My parents are too loud.
It's showing up, but I don't know why the
Oh,
video
fuck it up.
games be do. I don't know why the video games be doing it. Like it's spotty. It's showing good, but it's like it's lagging. I say.
Right. It's jumpy. It's
Hey, it
not.
might
It's
just
not.
be too hot.
Yeah. It could be sometimes when you got a lot of windows open. It does that. It has that kind
Oh,
of drag and whatnot.
Look, this nigga's
okay.
Or
racing too, though. You
or
will
I w-
lose.
huh?
You got to race. Them niggas they ain't weak.
Whoever's talking, I can't hear you. Sound like you behind the microphone.
Okay.
I would pause it and then
Yeah.
load and maybe rewind it and let it go again and then have some more
Right.
fluidity. We live on YouTube. Shout out to everybody pulling up on the YouTube. Welcome to a live stream of Summer School number 14 featuring the KTLIENS. And we just giving y'all some insight and some highlights as to what is going on in our school community. Yeah,
Like I like how the game is like in downtown setting because a part of the story they do run a circuit downtown. It's downtown LA, but you know downtown is downtown anywhere. But I like that. We definitely gonna have to collab with this.
Damn. I lost on my own damn game. Hey,
Hey, don't feel bad. I'll be doing the same thing.
that shit hard, though.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
You had
I
heard
just
of what
wanted
we
to
tell
tell
you.
y'all just how heavy that thing hold. You feel me?
Do you hear us when we tell you about the lagging?
Uh, a little bit. It was loud.
Okay.
I had to turn it
Okay, yeah, the
yeah,
sound probably you probably didn't hear it. We were just telling you
still
that
playing.
you might have to start it over because it's on our side. I don't know why it be well. Red just said cause got be having a lot of windows open and probably lag when you display the video game.
Oh, it was lagging real bad. Like you couldn't see none of that.
Yeah, it was like it went
Wow.
smooth. You could see the
Wow.
screen. We could see you playing, but you know
Right.
how you playing on the game and it's like lagging like you playing on Xbox or something.
Uh-oh.
You got slow. It was just lagging on that side.
Got you. Got you. I'm knocking down some of the stuff right now. Yeah. But yeah, Red, whenever you're ready to do your thing on YouTube, I can run the game if it'll run slow enough.
You
And
already live. You
anybody
already
else. Oh,
live.
sorry. Computer hot right now. Damn.
You already live, Rod.
Yeah. Let me see. See if I can get this thing to slide smooth. One more time. I'm gonna run a different whip. Let's go, Claude.
If
Hope
you
ain't no.
can briefly break down what
Say that again.
let the family know what you got built.
Okay, so what we did was we took the agentic stack from the Get Money OS, from the Get Money class. We took that and we dropped it in our terminal. We got a video explaining it. So I'm really terrible at explaining it word for word. So that's pretty much what I got for you right now. I'll loosen up a little bit more. But everything is running agentically. Our agent's name is Agent 23. And this is our demo. We sat there and built this game in our terminal, in the laptop. And like I say, I'm not a coder. I'm not even really that good at it, but our stack is great at this shit. So that gets rid of all of the fear and all of the worries. Really just go for it. I'm literally surprised that this shit working out this good. So check it out, man.
Thanks to the Imaginarium and the Get Money and Get Built and soon to be Get Invest.
Definitely.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Oh shit, I'm about to run our car. It's my car. Let's go to Golden City, man. Let's see what's going on. We were going.
Still a little choppy.
Our music.
Do we got audio?
Yeah,
Music, yeah.
I don't hear audio either.
Real drifting physics. Got the high camera, different camera. Oh,
You know, on Zoom they got a audio feature that you probably have to highlight so it could pick up on the background audio. Cause right now the game is playing, but it's on silent mode.
today?
Oh,
Oh, it's
okay.
not
So
showing.
Nah, I
yeah,
wasn't doing the audio.
it wasn't doing the audio, and it was still chopping on my side.
How long did it take you to build that, by the way?
You know what? It took a couple of days to get it right. It said it was
Yes.
finished, and then I would play it, and it was all kind of crazy glitches. So I'm gonna say an honest take would be a week.
I
That's
had
An
what you
honest
um
week.
used. Oh, go
I
ahead.
had I had saw that in the video that you had added the 3JS demo, and do you use the Gotham loop? Yo,
Uh, I have a question. What do you use to control certain keys, or the trackpad? Or is it
Yeah,
on the
can you hear me?
laptop?
yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
hear you.
the left and right arrows to steer, the left and
Mm-hmm.
right arrows on the keypad, and then I use the space bar to make that little, to kind of make it skid, to make it drift,
Right.
and the shift button is the nitro. And those little
Okay.
arrows, those little blue lights on the track, those are also nitro.
Right. Okay.
You get
Cool.
style points, pass points. Sometimes the nitro come on if you pass somebody real close. You get like near miss points. The other computer right now, it's in the terminal. It's working on the cop chase mode. It just has said it was finished, but that shit was way too short.
Do you
I
use
see.
the Gotham loop to assist this game?
You know what? I did, but it kind of we already got it. So
Okay,
whatever that loop is, we already got that in our stack thing. So I put it in there, and it was like, I mean, it did it, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
Right. So our stack, I think I forgot what GitHub class that was, but the one when he was talking about loops, that was that.
right,
I think
okay,
everything else was spin off. I think
okay.
everything
And I
else was
saw
like,
I saw that I saw in the
algorithm.
video that you had used 3JS too,
Yep,
JavaScript. Okay, bet.
yep. But the stack did it.
Right, it
The
was
stack
already
did
locked
it.
in.
Yeah, because
Bet,
we
bet, bet.
already like in our stack, it already got all of the fancy pro prompting and all of that type of stuff. We got that way from the Afrofuturistic PDF.
So
Pro prompt.
you already had the sub agent set up type of demo when you prompting things like that in that sense video games. You already got sub agents that can go in and work on
Yeah,
details. Gotcha.
yeah,
You just had to call it up. I got you.
yeah. I'm trying to catch up on how to say the terms right so I can pass the knowledge on better.
Do you
Because
tie it in with
moving
Superbase?
real too
You can
fast.
lock
Huh?
you tied in with Superbase yet so you can lock in high scores and collect emails?
I don't know if it's on Superbase. I know we running Olama and something else on the back end.
Do Olama do the setup where you can collect emails and high scores?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I would say you want to probably try Superbase as like a data collector, and that would hit was schooling me on the Sunder Ascension game, and I add that game to the Superbase. So now when people sign up on the game, I see on the back end on Superbase who signed up, who got the high score, stuff like that.
Right. But that got to go through emails though.
No, it's just if you want to, you ain't got to do it. I'm just saying if that's the type of, if you're going for the type of setup like that, that just for future references, you want people like, okay, they come in, they want to play your game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a winner. Yeah, like a winner circle. It got a high score bracket on there, but I don't think the people got to like sign up on the email and nothing. That's
Yeah, like somebody get a super,
like
somebody get a high score, right? Like somebody get a high score, right? They can save their high score. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
They put their name in, and then like a super base is effortless with that demo. Like if somebody get a high score, that's how when you go to the game, like when hit got the highest score, it locked in. So on the back end, it's all that data locked in on Superbase. So when I go to Superbase, I see it, but then it's on the front street too. So he locked in with the highest score. So if people come on the game, you know what I'm saying? You got somebody, you got people like, okay, yeah, I got that high score right there.
Oh
That's me
yeah,
right
they're
there.
able to log in. They're actually able to log in personalization.
Right.
Yeah.
So Superbase will be key with that.
Oh yeah, that's coming as soon as I make sure that this thing is able to be pushed hella hard. Like, because I play Need for Speed for real, you feel me? And I'm good at the real one. So I know there's gonna be people that's gonna be trying to say that the game ain't shit. So
I'm a Need for Speed. I'm a Need for Speed head too.
Right. I want to make sure that people get so addicted. They're like, I gotta beat this motherfucker. No, you can't.
Right. That part.
Make sure. Keep on putting quarters in. You feel me?
Now you said the Superbase was for like your cloud storage and stuff like database storage, right?
Database storage, exactly. So like video games, we saying per se right now, Superbase will come in key where you want to harness that data, and that data will show on the front side. If you got an email set up, a person got to put that email in before they play. So when you coming out with more games, they'll help you out on the back end to be able to just shoot them the email, because them people are already locked in on your game. So you can collect that email. Boom, now you might have a paid version on the next game you fit put out. Now you got all your emails locked in, and the high score make it appealing. A person probably want to come in, they see you tracking high scores. You might have a pot. You might have a pot this week. Whoever get the highest score this week get $100. It'll tie in with marketing too. So, Superbase,
Yeah,
pretty
you can
key.
use those high scores for beta testing for upgrades.
Exactly, and feedback as far as I think you can have that on there too, on Superbase as far as people putting the feedbacks in. Because I added that to the game too. That like give me feedback on what I need to work on. So because a lot of people are not in these private rooms with us. So for the fans out there and the people that want to play, they can leave their feedback on the game too. That'd be a good thing to add on there too, Rod.
Yes, sir.
But the game is dope though, and for the YouTube family. Rod, probably want to drop that link or put it on the screen so people can go to the game. So they can play it for themselves. Just in case it was lagging, it actually works. The game is awesome, and you go check out the link yourself at Brother Man website.
Yeah, are you the chat? You able to drop that in the YouTube chat?
Am I able to drop it in YouTube? Don't YouTube block the links?
I think you might have to send it to Red. I think Red gonna have to highlight it.
Yeah, send it to me. I can highlight it.
Send it in the Zoom.
Well, oh yeah.
Better do that.
And
I
I'm putting
did
that
want to
on.
know like some other databases because I saw like just running through I think it was Grok to set up one of my Hugging spaces. It was telling me to use Firebase. So if Superbase is what you say it is, I kind of like that setup a little better.
Yeah, Superbase is it's simple. Once you sign up to it, they do have a paid tier, but it got a free tier as well. So I'm running everything on the free tier. I haven't paid yet, so the game that I'm running on it is good enough for the free tier. But if you want to get more advanced, of course, they got a little paid version too on there too. But anything like that, yeah, super base right now I see that unless we're moving forward in the future, and other things definitely probably come in play. But super base is that go to right now.
Yeah, even on my financial app, I'm using Superbase.
Yeah, I remember you said that, Lakeisha. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, because they got Superbase as a repo.
Yeah, they got the repo too. Yep. Oh,
Superbase a
do.
repo. You
Mm-hmm.
know? Yeah.
I'm running that through the other rig right now.
And I had dropped some repos too, Red. If you want to share it in Discord, when you get a chance, share your screen. You go to the Discord, had drop some
Here, let me
things in
let you
there.
go. Yeah,
Okay, no doubt. I'm gonna check that
yeah,
out.
right now. Here you go.
Okay, what we looking at?
I think Rob just logged out to let you log in. But share your screen.
Who about to share the screen? You?
Let me see. I'm logged in on my phone. I can
Okay,
go. I can share my screen. Let me log in on the computer.
gotcha.
Yeah, fam, this AI space is something else, man, for real. If y'all haven't tuned in, y'all definitely want to jump into the Imaginarium, get hub, get built. I mean, and get money. I want to catch up.
Yes, indeed. And all of those classes are pre-recorded, ladies and gentlemen. They're available as modules right now. So even if you weren't a part of the live experience, you still could be able to get in and learn what has been taking place over the course of about 3 months. Um, just binge on it, but definitely upskill yourself right now because we're at the level where movies are being made, short films are being made, animation, faceless channels, and they're being monetized. People are literally making a lot of money off of the AI, just the animation alone. Let's not even talking about web design. Let's not even talk about building out no code tools and whatnot, SaaS tools, subscription tools, whatever you could think of at this point, whatever you can imagine, whatever your mind's eye could think, it could be created in a short amount of time for the low. Okay, the budgets are definitely something that the average person could afford. Uh, Compared to about a year or two ago, that wasn't the case, but that's the case now. So, in case nobody tells our people, because there's a lot of hoodwinking going on, you know what I'm saying? They got people running away from opportunities.
Red, I'm almost there.
Yes, sir. Let me drop this link inside of the YouTube real quick. Somebody was asking for the Imaginarium.
Hey, appreciate it, brethren.
And for the family on the YouTube, when you go ahead and click on the link for the Quantum Melanin Media, try out the video game, give us some feedback, how you like it. You know, how, you know what I'm saying, put some points up, you feel me? And let us know how it works out for you.
Thank you for the support, everybody.
Are you very welcome? Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
All right. It's right here. It's the Get Money Discord. We begin bids in here. Y'all see Rod right here in the terminal.
Hey,
Are we in? Yeah, you inside Discord?
Yeah, I'm in Discord now.
Yeah, I see you.
Okay, like brother man, like he was saying, you know, he brand new like in the coding world, but by us being collective um in this field, in this portal, Get Money, Imaginary, and Get Built, we've been learning, laying a brick a day. So at this point, like we became developers, game developers, website developers, um, developers, create images, videos, movies, music, like probably a little over, we'll say, 3 to 4 months. So it upgraded us with our skills, and we stayed connected and communicating. So it helps one hand wash the other. So it's a beautiful thing. So definitely you two, y'all family will definitely want to jump in a demonstration of the Guap bot right there. One of the newest drops. Come back down to that. Come up here a little bit. Let me see. Can y'all see the game where the game shows smoothly?
Yes, sir.
good looking, bro.
No audio on that. If I don't know if it had audio, but there's no audio on that either.
No audio. Oh man.
That's literally inside of Zoom.
Yeah, that's that
There's
film.
that little button that you often goes overlooked. You know what I mean? It's
Okay. Is it on the mic area?
no, it's before you share your screen.
Oh, it might be too late because I already shared.
It's all good.
Okay. Okay.
You know, we could see the visuals.
Okay. I'll let it play. I'll let it run.
That's the explainers on a lot of the work that we did putting the game together.
Yeah, that's why I had wanted to really show up with y'all talking, you know what I'm saying? That really brought it together. But I just let it run for a minute.
Shit, go ahead and reset your screen with the sound.
Huh?
I said, go ahead and reset your screen with the sound.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, right here where the share at red. And it says share settings. You hear me, Rick?
Yeah, the share settings. When you click on the share button, um, it's gonna pop up, and then on the right side, right under presenter layout, there's something called share options, and then it says share sound, optimized for video sharing. You click on both of those boxes.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, I did click the arrow. All right, it's a share screen on the right side. It said when others share, when I share, share all windows. I don't see anything about the sound. Let me see advanced. Say use mic.
Or your phone.
No, I'm on the phone. I'm on the Mac.
On the phone or the desktop?
I'm on the desktop.
Right. So when you click on share,
Okay, I
a
gotta
screen
click
will
share
pop
itself.
up.
Okay, let me click share itself. Okay, click share itself.
Yeah.
Okay, the screen pops up.
Then on the right side, there should be a option of sharing your audio.
Click view options right there. What's that? What's that? View options with the little triangle next to the record button.
Right here.
Nah, the view options is right under your name.
Hold on, I don't see it on my side.
View options right under your name, right under the Andre Hauser L. It say view options with the arrow pointing down.
Hold on. Let me go back. Let me get
up top.
for some reason. For some reason, I don't see it on my side.
You see my quote? Oh, you can't see mine. Huh. I see it. It ain't showing on there. You might got to scoot it down some. Scoot your screen down some.
Hold on, fit two.
No, the inner lining of the screen, not the tab. Yeah, like you should be able to just swipe that down. Or maybe right outside of there. See that little white dial? Yeah, screen lined up off. No, it is because it's showing two different things on YouTube and on.
Okay. Audio. I see select speaker, select microphone modes, select microphone. Audio settings. Output volume.
You look like you in the Grokbot window.
It was up, but
You in a Grokbot window.
yeah, it was up, but I'm not. I was just trying to see if I can be able to get in, but they want coins. They got a free trial, but you still got to have that card to put on there. Okay, I exit that. Let's see, where was I?
Yeah, that window that I'm speaking about is gonna pop up before all of this. You will have to stop. You will have to go click on stop share.
I stop sharing.
All right, so boom, the bottom panel where it has I'm looking at my screen. I don't know if yours says the same thing.
My screen
but
says just show the share at the bottom.
It's a share button. Once you click that button, there's gonna a panel is gonna pop up where it's gonna have multiple screens. Directly on the right or the left, depending on where you at, it has share sound. It's small. It says share sound, and then it says optimize for video sharing. You to click on those boxes. That's what's gonna share your audio.
Okay, you say it's at the bottom right here where the share screen.
I'll take a picture of it and drop it in the thing.
Okay. Time to be-
So if you click on that, you'll see the share sound. You'll see the buttons and the furthest to the right. Those are
Yeah.
what you.
Okay. See, I didn't see this for some reason.
Yeah.
Let me see here. How do I get to this screen like you got though? Screens. See, share sound. Okay, I see that right there on yours, but I don't see that on mine. Let me see something. Let me see something. Exit full screen. This out the way.
Boom.
Okay, let me see something. I just had to try to fill my screen up so I can be able to see if anything pop up. Okay, then I only got the Zoom up now. Hit share, but I don't see what you saw. When I click the screen, it just automatically go to this small box.
You on a Mac or Windows?
I'm on a Mac.
Yeah, that should be showing it.
That's crazy.
Share.
Oh,
It's all good. I don't want
yeah,
to.
I want to drag it.
What video you're
Like,
trying to show? I can show it on my end. Maybe you got to reset it a little bit. But do anybody else got something to show?
Yeah, I got
I clicked on something just now. Go back and try it. It might have unlocked it.
okay.
Yeah.
So like, oh, well,
Click
stop
on
sharing
it.
and
Click on that
reshare.
share.
You see my screen?
I see your screen. Yep.
Okay. Do I need to go back and Zoom? Share again?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see.
Stop sharing screen and go back to sharing screen again. One more time. Now, yeah, hit it again. Okay. I don't know. Mm. Let's
Say
do
share
this.
computer. Say share computer sound. Is it?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Input stereo. And let's see if it play now.
One HTML file,
There
a
you
folder
go.
of JavaScript.
All right. Let me start over.
What you are looking at is a 3D racing game. 10 tracks, 9 cars, 4 difficulty levels. It is not running on a console. It is running in a browser tab on a laptop with no graphics card in it. No game engine. No Unity, no Unreal, no server. The whole thing is a folder of text files you could email to somebody. Today we are going to show you exactly how it was built, including the parts that lied to us.
Start with what it actually is because the answer is smaller than people expect. One HTML file, a folder of JavaScript, and one library called 3JS, which is the thing that talks to WebGL. WebGL is already in your browser. You did not install it. It has been sitting there this whole time. That is the trick nobody tells beginners. Your browser has a real 3D graphics engine in it. 3JS is just a friendlier set of handles on the front of it. You give it a scene, a camera, and some shapes, and it draws them 60 times a second. The build step is one command. It squashes 17 JavaScript files into one bundle and drops it in a folder called dist. That folder is the game. You drag it onto a website and you are live. There is no install, no download, no store.
So that is the local part. Now the autonomous part, which is where most people get this wrong. They open the agent and say, build me a racing game. And they get something that runs once and then falls apart the moment they touch it.
The fix is one file written before any code exists. We call it the architecture file. It is not documentation. It is a contract. It says exactly which module owns which job, what each one is allowed to call, and what none of them may ever do. Ours carries 10 hard rules, and every single one of them is a scar. They are bugs that already cost us real days on the 2D game. Clamp the time step. Never weld the handling constants to the top speed. Use blob shadows, not shadow maps. Written down in advance so nobody relearns them.
Then the part that makes it parallel. You do not ask for a game. You create the empty files yourself first. Then you hand one file to each agent with the contract and let 6 of them work at the same time. Track, physics, rivals, world, effects, interface.
They never touch each other's files so they cannot fight. The contract is the only thing they share. That is the whole idea. 6 workers, 1 blueprint, no arguments.
And now the part of this series you already know is coming. Everything reported success. Everything was green, and 3 separate things were quietly wrong.
First one, every graphics tutorial tells you to measure your game by draw calls, which is the number of times per frame the code asks the card to draw something. Fewer is better. Ours read 66. That is a beautiful number. We said out loud that the whole neon look was free. It was not free. 66 was a start line reading taken while the car is sitting still and half the city is not on screen yet. Mid-race on a full track, it is closer to 300. We reported that number to Rob before we had checked it. That one is on us.
Second one, and this is my favorite. When you add the glow effect, the counter that reports the load starts describing the glow effect instead of the game. It reported 1 draw call. 1. The reading did not mean the game got faster. It meant the instrument had been pointed at the wrong thing.
Third one is the good one. Rob comes back and says sometimes it does not jump. Perfect run at the ramp, and instead of flying, the car does a little hop in a glitch. Sometimes, not always, which is the worst kind of bug report and also the most honest one. It turned out there were 2 different pieces of code, both deciding whether the car was airborne. One looked at the shape of the ramp. The other waited for the marked edge at the top. Whichever one happened to fire first that lap won.
So the same jump on the same ramp flew for 1.5 seconds when one won, and 1/3 of a second when the other did. Not random. Just 2 authorities on the same question, and nobody had noticed there were 2.
The fix is a sentence. Where a jump is marked, the mark decides alone. And then hand back the climb the car had already built up, measured off the ramp's own face, so it never depends on which frame caught the edge.
But here is the lesson, and it is the same lesson as every other episode. We did not fix that by looking at it. Looking at it is what produced 3 wrong fixes first.
We wrote a tool. It fires the car at every jump in the game at 18 different speeds on 4 different lines through the corner. 288 runs in a few seconds with no picture on screen at all. Before the fix, the same jump alternated between 1/5 of a second and 1.3 with no pattern. After, it goes smoothly from just under a second at low speed to 2.1 at high speed. 288 out of 288 launched. That is not an opinion, that is a table.
And one rule about that tool that I want you to steal. When it refuses a jump, the reason comes out of the game's own code. The tool never works out the answer for itself. Because a test that re-implements the thing it is testing will agree with the bug every time and hand you a green tick.
One more, and this one nearly fooled us again. There is a second tool that runs whole races with no graphics to check the difficulty is fair. We changed something, ran it once, and the result got worse, clear as day.
Except it was not. Run that same race twice with nothing changed at all and you get 157, then 151. The tool has randomness in it, so a single before and after proves absolutely nothing, and we had already believed it. 5 runs each side, and the difference vanished. It was noise.
What did the whole thing cost? The cars are real 3D models made by other people, released under a license that lets you use them if you credit them. So the credit screen is in the game and the names are on the store page. That is not politeness, that is the license. 25 megabytes of car crushed down to 1.5 so it loads on a phone. 0 spent on generating art. 0 spent on an engine. The rig this was built on has no graphics card, so every check runs on a software renderer at about 2 frames a second, which is fine as long as you never judge the game by that number.
So, you want to build one for your kid this weekend. Here is the whole thing in 5 moves.
1. Make a folder. Install 3JS, write one HTML file that opens a canvas. 2. Write the contract before the code and put your own scars in it. 3. Create the empty files yourself, then hand one to each agent. 4. And this is the one that matters. Build a tool that measures the thing and make sure it asks the game, not your own assumption. 5. Run the build and drag the folder to a game's site. That is it. That is shipping.
The game is live. It is free, it is in the description, and it runs in your browser. The stack we used to build it is called Agent Q23, and that is in the description too. But the part to keep is the part that has been true in all 3 episodes. The agent is fast, it works all night, and it will hand you a green tick it has not earned. It is not the authority. Go and ask the artifact. Quantum Melanin Media. Ashe.
Ashe.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
So that's Rob Quantum the Media race car game. Epic work, brother man. Epic work.
Look, the beauty of us all having the Get Money stack is that with that, you guys can copy this link and just simply paste
that's what I could say.
hey,
send that.
let's follow the protocol and build out a similar a game. You don't even have to say a similar type game. Just say a game and then give it your professional prompt and it'll go from there.
That's what I could say. I could say probably drop that YouTube link too. Send that to Red. So they get your explainers as well.
But it's funny because my girlfriend's son been talking about building a game, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta get a Python system. I gotta learn JavaScript." I'm like, "No, you don't. Get this AI.
You gotta do none of that.
Yeah, get
I
that
said,
AI,
come
man.
get this hugging face.
Yeah, get that AI and get that Get Money stack.
Yeah,
I do have the repo. I can try to drop that link too before we leave. So so Red, you could be able to share that too as well.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, we be getting busy in this thing though, man. Y'all see, so we have repos. These some repos right here. And a lot of these repos is already in the Get Money stack.
Yes, sir.
Even got an open Hicksfield AI. Agent Reach.
that's him.
Yes, sir.
Agent Inbox.
This is just a glimpse of what we have available, ladies and gentlemen, for our demonstration. You know what I mean? Imagine if the media was telling black people who are looking for opportunities that you can make video games with folders. Imagine when you woke up, instead of them putting you in fear and putting you in lack, they were telling you that you could build websites with just 2 or 3 clicks, or you could make video games in one day. Like, come on, man. I'm so I hate this that our people is so hoodwinked, like that they doing them like that. They got our people stuck.
$1 million worth of game be given out on these AIs just within 5-10 minutes. You can have your whole $1 million plan.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Straight like that.
Hey Dre, after you show the pet, click that link. Mahal made a character from
I'm
the
finna go down to it.
Imagine looking at the bug and just being like, you know what? I'm about to add this to my comic book.
I'm finna go down to it right now. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go back. This right here a little bit more advanced.
I want to see that pet right there.
You could throw a pet in Cloud Code, and it eats away from random tokens. Actually, you could save tokens with this pet nominally. Some more repos here. Got a Hey Gen repo now. Man is killer. Let's see where we at, Mahal. Where we at? I think it was up. I think it was up. I think it was up some more.
Oh yeah, it's in there too. Huh?
It's in here. It's right here.
Yeah.
Long before heroes, nature created its own guardians, silent, fearless. Every protector has an origin.
Nature has always defended itself. Sometimes it chooses a champion.
With awakening comes purpose. The forest remembers its ancient song, and she is its newest verse. But where there is light, the shadows gather.
Beautiful.
Don't play with the
Beautiful work,
goddess.
Mahal. Beautiful work.
Don't play
Beautiful.
with it to this day.
Love it.
Thank
To this
you.
day. To this day.
Beautiful.
Love it.
Nice.
Love
Nice.
it. Love it. Drawn, bomb, drop. Really. Yeah, that's beautiful though. For real, for real. Let's see what else we had. What else we had in this thing? Rob going in.
Brother Cam just dropped the link for you to click on in the Zoom chat.
Okay.
Ooh. And
We dropping clothes brands too as well. Lionsgate demonstration right there. Let's see here.
Solid.
Working the terminal. Some more drifting.
Those shirts on Etsy right now?
You said what now?
I said them shirts ready right now. We can get them.
No, them shirts ain't ready yet, but I'm talking to some distributors. I got some distributors locked in. They should definitely be coming soon.
Yeah, get them. Them man, though, they must sell out in the town immediately. Uh-oh, high score time. Let's get it.
Let's see. 1 second. Okay.
I have something
1
to show you.
second. 1 second here. We had be creating them video games, man. Me and Rob going back to back with this thing. So this Sunder right here, we taking it to the galaxy with this one. Nostalgia back in the day, Gallica type of demonstration. This what this super base helped to assist or whatnot. You know, got the mission before Egypt. There were Atlantis. Got a backdrop storyline. Now the crystals have drowned it, has returned. Rise of the Nine Bowls. Every enemy Egypt ever faced reborn in the crystal and fury. Pick one of the 3 star crafts and fight through the 9 galactic stages, each with its own friction and boss. The face the crystal overlord. Collect power-ups, involve your ship form, and break through all 9. Break all 9. We got Starborn Thunder, Scab, Warbringer, Warbringer, Hideous Phantom, play layout, mobile, computer, tablet. We got Hit. Hit got the high score. It helps, you know, on the testing side. I drop the link, get the link to ROM, ready to drop, get some feedback on how it runs, how the ships goes, how far do you get, how the controls is. Leave the feedback at the bottom. Let's see here. Email, you got story mode, you got a swarm mode. We'll try story mode here. Okay, we go to, I like the spread shooting. Got the storyline right there. I'm before Egypt or Atlantis. When it fell, its last engineer hid their greatest weapon beneath the sands, the sun-born thunder. The starcraft grown from a simple seed of gold. For 10,000 years it slept. Now the sky burns. The crystal, the ancient enemy that drowned Atlantis, has returned. And it does not come alone. It rises, the 9 bowls, every foe of Egypt ever faced, reborn in crystal and fear. You, El Tesla, heir to the herald of the old blood, the thunder answer, only you, rise, hold the line, break all 9. Got a storyline path to get to the 9. We start off with the Nubians. First level. Power-ups. Weapon upgrade. First boss. Bombs. I'm trying to figure out, I forgot what bomb button is. Knock off some Higgs here. see what the C people talking about here. There we go. Found the bomb button. Now there we go. Excites. We on level 5. Persians, let's see the Persians.
You nice, bro. Let me find out.
I ain't got no more bombs. One life left. The level 9 be sealed every time. Yeah, so then drop the link, man.
So
yeah,
let me get some understanding. Anything that we could think of based off of, let's say that somebody was watching a Bobby or a Phil or a B-Dell video, and they were dropping all of the information about high level metaphysical, mysteries and stuff like that. You mean to tell me that you could take that information and turn it into a video game or some type of application
Yep, for sure.
without
You could take
nobody's
that.
permission? You don't got to ask nobody's permission. You don't have
Um,
to you don't got to get nobody to allow you to do it. You could just go ahead and do it. There's nobody in the
in the
way.
in the sense
Hell
of
nah.
nobody in a way, but in the sense of
Wow.
like if you're using somebody like we say outside of the community that you probably need permission from, you always can clone and make a likeness not exactly like the person, but we talking about in our community, like us, my grand
No,
teacher, our grand,
I'm
our master teachers or something like that.
nah. I'm mostly talking about when people have an idea that there's a middleman, there's a
Yep.
boogeyman, there's an
Mm-mm,
invisible
mm-mm.
force that's stopping
Oh
them from
no,
turning their ideas into assets, or turning their ideas, or taking their childhood ideas, or taking
oh
Ain't
their
no
no,
more middleman. The only
no
middleman,
all
middleman.
right.
only middleman is notebook is YouTube to notebook LM. You feel me?
Yeah, no
Gotcha.
And
middleman.
your imagination. And then you take it from
Yes,
there, get your get money stack, you feel me? Sign up for the class, get that get money operation stack, and then name it your own shit, and then
yeah,
have it go shopping on GitHub and figure out what you want to do with your life and all your ideas. I done scraped
that
the
part.
internet for Bobby Hemmett, Azazel Bay. Every book of literature is all based on our blackness. Our movie, The Black Shogun Ancestors, all based on the teacher from Bobby Hemmett and Dr. Delbert Blair and Layla Africa. You feel me?
Yep,
Straight up, it
indeed.
ain't nothing holding you back but you. You
This
feel me?
this this this
Maybe it's just
eliminates the middleman now. For you have to wait on
100%.
somebody to create something, or you got to go sign up for a 4 year college to learn development or designer or anything like that. You don't know. That's the gift for AI.
You could do a
Um,
soft launch of your shirt right now through Etsy and through that thing called Printful, and you
hmm
never even have to touch your shirts. And if somebody want to order it right now
Yep.
or later on tonight, that thing could be shipped to them, and you ain't doing nothing but click a few buttons.
Yep. I
That's
already
how
know.
much middleman is taken out. Even the warehouse don't
Exactly.
count.
Exactly. Exactly. So I've been working on some pieces.
So if some people put in enough orders or picks for some of the stuff that they want, if some people put in enough picks, you feel me? Go ahead and make them things.
hmm For sure. Oh, this definitely dropping. I want to get the physical and digital. And this company between speaking for myself, working a 9 to 5. So any little time I get in between, I'm building on my dream, my purpose that I feel that I'm put on the planet for to be a creator. So at this point, I'm utilizing the AI to create, to
And
get my
how is
dreams
that
out.
aiding and abetting your creativity? Like, how has that been assisting
Mm.
you in your creativity?
Oh man, it's not no mental block anymore, or no worries, or no gray hairs, of worrying of how I'm gonna get my dreams out. Now I'm actually getting the dopamine off of creating every day. Like I can't wait till I get home to see what I can create next. Versus before, I might have to go through this person, deal with this person, and wait till I get the money to even just get a one of these printouts. And then it might don't even be what I want, and I got to send it back. Waiting 2, 3 weeks when you can create this within 30 minutes with the right prompt optimization, prompt optimizing. Uh, yeah, jump in Imaginary.
Yeah, I agree with that, Dre. I take my back to work. I'm working my regular 9 to 5. I'm working on my back doing stuff, and I'm sending stuff to my Clawbot through Telegram to work on other stuff for me. So it knocks out everything I need. And when I get home, sometimes I don't have to do anything. I might rest, but I did a full day's work on what my passion is, and at the same time doing the 9 to 5 to get rid of the 9 to 5 eventually.
Exactly, Lakeisha. Exactly. And then like Lakeisha, she more like automation with a claw bot. So she can work from away from home or set up her call to where it's automated, and she could just speak to it, work with it, and it's working everything on the back end. So by the time she get home from work, she could just open up and just see the results. So it's levels. It's definitely levels to it, and it's worth the investment because this is investing in yourself. So you have to put some skin in the game, like Red say. You have to pay to play, but it's worth it because you're learning as you go. But yeah, that's probably right about. I think that's probably about all I have right now at the moment. If anybody else want to jump in,
Well, we
think you cut out Red.
I was saying,
Can you hear me? Blessing.
I think everybody kind of cut out there.
okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, I was saying that we've been here for about 7 o'clock, so we're gonna land this plane. I don't
Okay.
want to take up everybody's time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Peace.
Okay, well, blessings. I was gonna say, that's fine. Find me on Discord if you anybody who wants to, because they're taking down Manus and then supposedly putting it back up. But I made a tool to extract my chats so that I can, because when you extract it the way that they say, it really just stores it for you until they bring it back up, if they bring it back up, and then they restore it for you. But I wanted to be able to access my information all along the way, so I made a tool to actually access it now, to pull it down, and I can check off the ones that I want, and then I can save them to the files, and it saves the things the reports and things that Manus brought back for me as well. And so I had done this before. I wasn't all the way finished with one for ChatGPT, but when they said this was happening with Manus, and we basically had a few days until the 22nd before the system was shut down for a minute. So I'm pulling my stuff off of there. So I have that to show y'all next time we get together. And I also did, it's not quite a film the way I totally want it yet. I put some of the stills up on SKOOL from the film, but it was getting to where it was too big. It wouldn't let me load it on there. So I can show you guys a little bit of that next time too. I call them a quantum cue, like the brother had done for us a long time ago, where it's kind of like speaking to your inner self about where you're headed and where you're going. And so when I couldn't make Invest Fest and the other tech festival and all the other things, I still felt like I was there anyway. So I was like, well, this is how I'm feeling. So let me put that together so I can see it and reflect it back to myself. So, so those two things, but I'm still going.
We can take it to Discord after this.
Yep. Okay.
Y'all still trying to show shit? Take it to Discord.
Go.
I like the quantum cue. I want that coat.
Oh, thank you. I was imagining myself there. I had the Atlanta, it might have been the Atlanta skyline. I don't even know, but I was seeing myself there doing my travel presentation.
Let me see if I can share my screen. See if I can share something smoothly.
All right. I got you.
Yeah. Audio also.
Yeah, Red, I had sent you the link to the video game if anybody in the YouTube family want to check it out.
You sent me the link. Okay, I see it. And then
Alcohol and no, but I really can't say him probably on the skates. It ain't tricky when you're spinning at the thought of the things. It's in the letter when the business got his watches in place. Hop a plane, view beside him out of quiet state. Hey. Now I'm in the place, I'm just smiling in the face. Going live on your page. Slide from the bait to the face. Just to stimulate this conversation. You the lady, break the matrix, saturation, through imagination, sedated, miseducated through indoctrination. 80s baby, by any means, my only occupation. Proclamations and declarations written by the Masons. Manipulations that are sacred, ways of the ancients. Patience, change happens in stages. That's a rap for this fiction. Let's get back to the
dope. I want to show
y'all able to hear it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it came through smooth. Yeah, that was smooth. That was classic.
I want to share this website real quick that I've been working on.
Okay.
Yeah, just to show the power of Chat GPT.
Yeah, sites. Yeah, buddy.
They just implemented something called sites. And basically sites is where you could upgrade your web, start getting client work.
You in and out, Red.
You said I'm going in and out?
Yeah, you going in and out.
Damn,
okay, you
I gotta
back.
give
You
me a
back
new
now.
microphone. This shit crazy. So do y'all see this screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, we can see it.
I literally, I just dropped the live link of the website, that GPT, and I just started speaking to it about, what it is.
Your mic, Red.
Completely out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be heard at all.
We still see you though.
Yeah.
Yo, Red, we lost you.
Give me 1 minute.
There you go.
For some reason, it's the microphone is attaching the signal to my Bluetooth speaker, and it's taking off. You know what I mean? So I had to disconnect the Bluetooth, so it stops connecting to it. It just keeps grabbing it for some reason. But we're back. What I was sharing with the family was this is probably the easiest site that I've used to build out websites.
Yeah, I agree.
Huh?
I say I agree.
Yeah, it's very user friendly. I'm encouraging everybody, even if you're not in the class and you're watching this on YouTube, go and look into Chat GPT. There's a new segment called Sites, and it's also Work, right? I think it's called ChatGPT Work.
Yeah.
So you literally could be you could get clients like this now. You could literally get into web design. You could literally redesign your site. You could upgrade your site. You could upgrade your friend's site. I don't whatever, you know what I mean? Cuz all I did was I dropped a link to the website in ChatGPT, and then I started talking to it, and I started dropping other links into it. Like I dropped flyers into it, and it's basically building out a brand new site for me. I'm not finished, of course, but I'm using the original site as the framework, and I'm just upgrading it, right? So it's giving me a bunch of stuff, press, it's dope. The events, you know what I mean? And the initial page, the initial website was like 2 pages. Now is I have a merch page. I have a page for press. So all of the shows that we're on when we're promoting the album, it's there now, so people could tap into that. Upcoming events, the album release in Atlanta, that's coming up. So yeah, Chat GPT sites, ladies and gentlemen. That'll get you right. You feel me? Upgrade your website. One of the things that you could do is get an audit. You could audit your site, and then it will tell you what to change and what to do to upgrade it. You feel me? Once I really learn this shit, I'm gonna have 3D graphics. It's gonna be interactive. I'm gonna go dumb with it. You know what I mean?
Well,
Because what else is there to do?
the eagle back off of that red. I did drop a repo to upgrade
Okay.
the sites to take it to. Let me see. I'm trying to stroll down to it. It could turn your site. I dropped the prompt in the Discord. Liquid motion websites.
Woo. All right.
So
Liquid.
That thing sound official. Liquid motion. E.
And
yeah,
that's in the chat, you said?
that's in the Discord. You go to
That's in the
Discord.
Discord. Yes.
Kind of stroll down. I think it was dropped at 2:31 p.m. today. Um, I think I got the link to as well. Let me see if
Saucy.
I could find the link. See if I can drop it in the chat before we go. Link.
I gotta play this video somebody just sent me. Shit going crazy.
See. Share to my back. Got a website called Flow State.
Oh, I know about Flow State.
Yeah. Flow State got some prompts on there. And if you go in the Discord, I had shared like a prompt where all you gotta do is just, add your brand name and your
Okay.
product and your audience.
What?
Hmm.
And then it start cooking from there.
Yeah, start cooking from now. It's 8 prompts.
Crazy.
Yeah, say Cloud now can build you a liquid motion site that flows like water and sell like a machine for free.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that pops up on me with the site that you have and the Voltron project so powerful. It need that pop out thing.
It does.
Yeah.
I need this shit to be in their face. Like I need
Yeah.
Voltron to trend. Voltron.
Hmm. So as
Oh.
they strolling through the site, it actually look Voltronish.
Right. Y'all gonna have me up to 5 a.m. again. I don't get no sleep.
Man, no sleep game.
No sleep game. That is a fact. No sleep game, man. God damn. But it's
But
worth it though.
when I do fall asleep, I think you were talking about it. Y'all talking about on the show, you were like, I had a partner, he was like that too. Be up all the time, and then by the time we hit the studio, he crash out, gone, theta wave, he gone.
Data, right. Data
But
way.
when it's time for him to drop his part, he wakes up. He ready. And when you said that in the show, it made me think about it. I said, I know why, because he tired.
Right.
When he go off into that studio, he finally at peace. Finally can rest a little bit.
Right,
And
right.
he
Yeah.
go by your body just gonna just ease, your mind just gonna doze on off into the ethers.
Somebody sent me this video. I gotta show this to y'all. This shit fire.
Okay.
Boom.
All right, I dropped the link to Flow State for the Liquid website.
Yeah, open this. They making fan videos already for this song we did. They ain't wasting no time. Check this out.
The rain can't wash away these truths we hold. Ancient keys unlock the stories never told. Eyes wide, we walk these paths, no more disguise. Conscious flow, let the real power rise. Yo, the rain can't wash away these truths we hold. Ancient keys unlock the stories never told. Eyes wide, we walk these paths, no more disguise. Conscious flow, let the real power rise. Yo, the rain.
That's from that video we just did, me and Cam.
Oh yeah, y'all tapping in with the lip sync. Yeah, yeah.
No,
Oh yeah.
somebody made that. Sent me in my inbox. I didn't make this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they on the lip sync.
Can't
Yeah,
wash
yeah.
away these truths.
But they really got another video that's a TikTok video that goes crazy. I'm trying to.
Okay.
Yeah.
This looked like it was probably created on Guac though. Oh, Guac could do this too.
That's Grok.
Yeah, that looked like Guac.
Mm.
Cause I be on Guac a lot. I create a lot of lip syncs on Guac and Guac. Yeah, this look like a Guac video. Sound like it. Mm-hmm. But I can imagine if you're on C Dance 2.5. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to go crazy.
We hit on sound red.
Yeah, nah, cause this is the thing. It's a TikTok video. I'm on it
Okay.
right now. I just don't have TikTok on my phone, so I gotta figure this out.
The outfits.
And I'm gonna throw that out there as well. We are looking for design. We're looking for animators for this project. You know, can y'all see this?
The rain had been falling for hours, soft and
Y'all can see it.
turning
Yep,
the
we
red
hear it
track
too.
into a mirror of broken streetlights. Two figures stood.
Let me
Rain
bring it
had
back.
been falling for hours, soft and steady, turning the red track into a mirror of broken streetlights. Two figures stood near the far curve, far enough from the bleachers that the night felt like it belonged only to them. One wore a red jersey with the number 12 stitched across the chest, the fabric darkening where the water soaked through. The other kept his hands in the pockets of a patterned jacket, bucket hat low, watching the empty lanes the way a man watches something that used to mean more than it does now. No cameras rolling in the usual sense, no crew, just the soft red light of a phone propped on a folding chair and the quiet understanding that whatever needed to be said would be said here under the weather without decoration. They called the project VLTRN, but the real name lived underneath the letters Disclosure. Not the kind of disclosure that filled headlines and then disappeared, the older kind. The kind that opens a circle that had been sealed for a reason. The kind that reminds you the sun disk never stopped turning, even when people stopped looking up. The one in the jersey spoke first, voice low, almost conversational, as if the rain itself was listening. He talked about ledgers that never balanced, about knowledge that had been compressed into symbols and then sold back as entertainment. He spoke of blood that remembered what the mind had been trained to forget. Every few lines he would stop, let the water drip from the brim of his hat, then continue like the silence was part of the verse. The second man answered without raising his volume. His words moved differently, denser, more circular, carrying the weight of someone who had spent years translating between worlds that refused to speak to each other. He mentioned armor that looked like gold but felt like remember. He mentioned third eyes that opened only after enough pressure had been applied. He never pointed at the camera. He just stood there and let the night take the transmission. Somewhere in the middle of it, the rain thickened. The track lights blurred. For a moment, it felt like the two of them were no longer standing in a park in the present, but on some older ground that had been paved over and renamed. The ankh on the jersey caught a flash of light and held it. The bucket hat turned slightly, acknowledging something the rest of the world could not see. When the last line left them, neither man moved. They simply stood in the wet silence, letting the rain finish what the words had started. No celebration. No celebration was required. The disc had been opened. The record had been made. Whoever was supposed to hear it would hear it in time. Behind them, the empty lanes stretched into the dark, still waiting for runners who would never come. The phone on the chair kept recording until the battery died. By then, the two figures were already walking off the track, side by side, heads slightly bowed against the weather, carrying the kind of quiet that only comes after something real has been put into the world. The night closed around them again. The ledger, for once, had been left open.
Dope.
That thing goes crazy. Yes, sir.
Powerful, yo. Ha. See,
Yeah,
that's
that was
what
Blue
this
Pill
is.
reading.
Huh?
That was Blue Pill reading. Blue Pill voiceover.
Nah. This is
No, that
fan.
was
This is from somebody who was
yeah.
a fan of the art. They said that they were moved by the
Yeah,
video
they
that
was
me and
inspired.
Cam did.
Right.
They was
Hey, they
inspired
kind of
to
got
They
close
was
to the tone.
inspired. Yeah. I
That was
literally
hard.
went in my inbox and saw that. Like, This wasn't
That's
from
what
my
it's for.
team. This is from somebody and it just goes to show this is what we doing this. This is to inspire, to bring more artists to make art. You feel me? I mean, if you're a painter, go ahead and paint on the canvas. But if you're an AI developer, then develop something. If you're a 3D artist, then make something like the art. That's why I'm real heavily in the art right now. I'm leaning very heavily because the art it speaks in ways that words can't even speak, and it inspires and it makes people pick up their pen, and it makes people's wheels, their creative juices flow, and that's what I'm doing this for.
Share a creative conscious wave. They go crazy.
Yeah, man, we're gonna keep working, man. We don't got no choice.
And that thing is top quality, so it's gonna go. That thing gonna go a lot farther than this. Gonna go far. Man.
Yeah. I already got quote unquote industry people in my inbox hitting me up, you know what I mean? Asking me questions and whatnot. So it's all good. We're gonna let it do what it needs to do.
Shade.
Yeah. We gotta let it do. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back. We do summer school every other day. This is something that we've been doing. We're up to class number 14. And we look forward to doing at least 30 of these. Wednesday is our next workshop for Get Money. It's actually, no, for Get Built. It's actually the last one. And then we move on to Get Invest. And boy, oh boy, let me tell you something. After the Invest Fest, linking up with these grant writers, linking up with people who know how to help us get this bread, linking up with these professionals, we are going to blow this thing after. I'm telling you, we are about to really turn up. We're about to really turn this shit into what it's supposed to be. And that's basically a funded operation where we're going to see the true wealth of our creativity. So, yeah, tap in, y'all. Make sure that y'all don't hear about it. Make sure you're there to witness it in real time. Not only to witness it, but play a part in it, because we're not going to be able to do this on our own. This is a group effort. Oh, yes. Okay, this is the Invest Fest video. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you for this. This is powerful.
Thank you. Yeah, I saw myself there.
Huh?
I had to show it.
I saw myself there.
Akasha, nah, you was there. You literally put yourself there. Once again, the power of the imagination. This is your version
Look
of
when
the
the part.
investment.
Yeah, look when the part comes up where the 3D figures, like when they go to the store, in a couple of scenes, you're gonna see the merchandising with the little dolls. So this is the travel planner. This is from when I did my travel planner, and then
dope.
Now they just chilling. They're being a part of the block party. I wanted to go to that.
Right. Oh, and they got their figures. They got the figures right there.
So now see, they got their little figures they selling, and there's the delivery truck.
They got the delivery
I had
truck
a
like
good
the
time.
Amazon. Look,
That's
remember
right.
Psycho Cinematics, like Big Man, like Giant was teaching us. You
Yes,
put yourself
that's the
in the
one I was
success.
trying to think of. Yep.
Look, my
Because
dude
I have
Giant.
that 3D printer now.
Yeah, Giant is working for Kevin Hart production company. He don't even answer his phone. He's so busy right now. He's making, I think they signed him for a few $1 million. I don't want to put his information out there, but the Psycho Cinematics really came true for him. Remember in those videos, his credit was up. He was counting money. He was on
What's his
G-Force.
name? What's his name again? What's the brother man name? We've been trying to figure out
Tariq
that brother
Bey.
man.
Yeah,
Tariq Bey. We've been
AKA
trying
Giant.
to figure. I think it was Lakeisha. I think she was trying to figure that man name out for a
Yeah,
minute.
I was asking a while ago.
Yeah,
I
he
said,
got
I
picked
must
up.
be supposed to just go from Raw. I couldn't find it. So I said, you know what? I'm start where I am.
That's
Red,
right.
if you can, before you go, can you drop his link to the YouTube?
For his YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look
He
for
was
it.
boy, he was working that on Sora too. Oh my
He
lord.
was, yeah, he was working the shit out of it. Look, not only did they bring him in to Kevin Hart's company, he's accredited for saving Kevin Hart production company. The company was falling apart. They did not know that Kevin Hart was he was hemorrhaging money. Kevin Hart walked away from his production company. He wound up finding out about a help wanted. He created a pitch deck using the AI and whatnot. And you remember we were talking about the micro series, what they call the micro
Like,
soaps,
yeah,
Yep, the thing on
micro dramas.
Netflix
micro
where he had
dramas.
the
Right,
Shamalay thing.
right. So that's he pitched them.
Oh, you went blank.
Oh,
It
it
was
went blank though.
he got
You
like
went
4
out.
projects now.
Wow, nice.
He's helming
Yes,
4
I say,
projects, bro. His
I
whole life
say.
changed just like that.
He
Just like that.
manifested.
Yeah, he
He
manifested it.
manifested. Yes, he
Yeah.
brought
That's
that
when I
down.
got
He
busy
did
on the
that.
Bloodlines movie. Right there. I was
Huh?
like, oh, it's time to get to work. I said, that's what made me start really digging in on the Black Shogun Ancestors movie.
I was waiting for him to come back on the show, but yeah, he'll be here to explain what the hell going on. Um, it's really real. Like it is really real, and that's why I'm saying corporate money, B2B right now. We should be focusing on the business. They got the purses, B2B. Then you could come back and you could help the people. You could now bring people in. You could bring them into the fold. You feel me? You could help them with job opportunities, B2B. you know.
Get it
But it's in
best.
spaces that we sharpen our swords and we learn and we pick up and we upskill, then we could go and we could get right.
Mm.
I was looking for something that I was doing. Oh, okay. So this right here, right? I'm just giving a little bit of something that I did, and I got this from the Grandmaster A. Rashid. He had called me up the other night and cursed me out because I got AI cover for my Voltron album. But I was like, shit. I said,
Mm.
Cam, I blame. I said, Cambada did it. I
Mm.
ain't do it. I was like, I ain't do that. Cambada did it.
Yeah, cause yeah,
But
AA really was big on
I was
like,
like, huh?
yeah, I did. AA was talking about it on his Instagram. Like, yeah, I did not make this with AI either.
Right. Cause we was in gifted school together. We went to a gifted art school when we was in high school.
uh,
So
oh,
it's
so
like,
he
yeah.
know what you can do.
Right, and we was playing with real Voltron and all. We had Voltron, GI Joe, and all. He's like, "Nigga, what the fuck?" So he helped me with a. He gave me some gems about how to create these meta prompts. Right, so
Mm.
I'm sharing this with y'all. So whenever you do an art project, you want to
Mm-hmm.
get the best prompts, right? Because once
Mm-hmm.
again, so I went and said, who are the greatest animators of Japanese mecha in the 1980s, right? So let's say that you wanted to do something and it was based off of you put a project out and you want to revamp like X-Men, or you want to bring something from the Marvel universe, or you want to do something from your childhood, because we all got different childhoods, right? You might have been into Power Rangers, or you might be into Akira, or you may be into Dragon Ball Z. Well, you
Mm-hmm.
go to AI, you go to the chat, you go to Chat GPT, and you get the design language of these artists. But you can't use the artist name because that's when it's gonna flag it for the copyright.
Mm-hmm.
So you say, who are the greatest animators of the Japanese mecha 1980s? Who are the greatest animators of, Marvel 1980? Who are the greatest animators of Hanna-Barbera? Who are the
Yeah.
greatest animators of Disney circa 1930 to 1950? Shit like that. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
you're trying to design, because you might be into animation, you might be into clothing designs, and you want to get
Yeah.
that look that they had at Disney in like the 30s and the 40s with Steamboat Mickey and all of that, right? Boom. So it's gonna give you this big ass. It's gonna give you a printout, right? Because it know
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna do the research. It's gonna pull all of these names out, right? And then it's also going to rank them. It's going to tell you what they do, what they known for. One of them was known for movement. The other one is design language. Another dude is known for kinetic animation vocabulary. Another one is cinematic draftsmanship. Another one was industrial mechanical texture, right? Then you say create an alpha meta prompt using these top artists, bring their styles together and merge their design languages, right? Boom. So it said absolutely the strongest versions to synthesize principles rather than imitate any one living artist directly. You know, that's for the legal purposes. So the prompt captures the 1980s Japanese mecha lineage, aerospace engineering, military industrialism, kinetic distortion, heroic foreshortening, ceremonial armor, dense mechanical detail, and hand-drawn cell energy. I consider myself to be a wise young man, but I can't, you know what I mean? Shit like that, that language right there, I'm just not, that's not coming off the top like that. That's what Soul and Terra and all of these advanced models are used for, right? You know, they're assisting us, right? I'm giving it the idea, create the meta alpha prompt, and then it's acting like an assistant that's sitting right next to me who what? Who specializes in these quote unquote subjects.
Yes, assistant intelligence.
Assistant intelligence. The same way that you will hire an assistant at your job and pay them a shitload of money to help you with your thinking and your ideation and things of that nature. That's what the AI is for. It's a 3-man team. It's you, it's the AI, and it's your quote unquote vision and it's your ideas, right?
And you can see it unfolding. If you was to hire a human underwriter, they can actually work you. You ain't about to just see them do it out. But this one does it quick, and you see it
Quickly,
immediately.
right? Very quicker. You don't gotta wait till lunch. I'll come back and do it after lunch.
Give me a week to put it together.
Are we in a quickening, my nigga? There's no such thing as later. It's now.
Down payment of $12,000 though, non-refundable.
Right. So look at that. So we gave me a meta prompt, right? So with a meta prompt, I use this meta prompt. I copy this meta prompt. I might even put this meta prompt in my notes, right? I might put this in my notes. If I come out with a prompt master flex book, it's gonna be filled up with meta prompts, right? Because this is something that whenever I do a big job, I'm gonna drop this in the beginning. This is gonna be the meta prompt. This is going to tell the agent exactly what it needs to know. Look how detailed it is. Core design DNA, right? So it's going to integrate aerodynamic fighter aircraft geometry, functional intakes, vectoring thrusters, maneuvering veneers, stabilizers, wing surfaces, landing systems, heat shielding, cockpit architecture, maintenance access panels, fuel and propulsion systems, right? No magical morphing. None of that comic books, you know, none of that, you know what I mean? It's going to give you straight Japanese high level shit. Real robot military logic, right? It's going to break all of that down. Modular armor, replacement components, targeting optics, emergency releases, cooling systems, kinetic animation physics, kinetic distortion, heroic mecha anatomy. I mean, God damn it, it just goes crazy, right? So boom, I got the meta prompt. Then I dropped the meta prompt and in front of the meta prompt, create flyer for Voltron album release. I gave it the location, Atlantis Major. I gave it the date. I gave it hosted by. I said featuring vendors, da 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 da. And then I dropped the meta prompt, and then there gave me this.
Dope. That's so clean.
That's a step above the shit that I was doing before.
Yeah, that's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt, Red.
Straight t-shirt. So when I print these big ass posters out and I put them up in spaces in Atlanta, right? I don't have to put it in the West End. I could put this on Georgia Tech University now. I could go into white spaces. I could go into any space in Atlanta where people exist that appreciate forms of art. They're going to be, what is this?
Top quality.
Top quality.
And he
right?
even has the Japanese written at the bottom.
Even has the Japanese,
Japanese
but right? But it's no mistake that this is Afrofuturism infused in it. So you're not gonna be like, oh, You know, you know what you know what you getting
Right.
into.
You
Afro
seeing the real.
intelligence.
Right. You feel me? So
Ancestral
now
Right.
intelligence.
This
Afro
ain't no melanated
intelligence.
overlay.
Kita Ghana.
Right. So then I said, who are the best animated graphic designers to be featured in heavy metal magazines? Because that's the me and him used to be heavy on collecting heavy metal magazines, right? So it gave me all of these people. These are very high level artists in the just in the animation world. Like heavy metal was like a bible to the artists back in the days. H.R. Geiger and Franzella. He's one of the. They didn't even mention him, but he's one of their top artists. But it gave me a whole bunch of these artists that we could pull from, and they gave me the meta prompt for that, right? And then I dropped that, and then I made another flyer and whatnot, which was more Mecca. It's still giving me that Mecca look, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just giving everybody some insight on how to prompt these quote unquote, because they're very intelligent now. They're very intelligent, and they do real deep dives for you. You know what I mean?
Okay, did you
Appreciate
turn
that.
those into skills?
Yeah, that's what you
No,
need to
not
do
yet.
next. You
Thank
need
you
to
for
turn
that.
it. Yeah, you need to turn it into a skill and create a repo.
Wow, there you go. See, what would I do without my baby? Right? And it threw Chun Li on the. I didn't even tell it.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I'm
see
saying? I was
that.
being inconspicuous. It threw. You know what I mean? I'm K-popping it now. I might send this
Getting
shit to
ready for the
Korea.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
Japan
sending this to
tour.
NBA YoungBoy and them in Korea.
that's fly
Like
because they make it look international.
that's right. So now,
Right.
because
That's gonna make them look for it. Who?
that's gonna
She
make
got
them
it
look
Right.
already?
for it. Thank you.
That's
So
new.
now, if I got anybody that's overseas that may be in the service or whatever, if they say, "Yo, Red,
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Korea," I'm sending this. I'm sending a bunch of flyers and posters to them. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
put this up on the wall. Take pictures of it. I'll send you some Satoshi Nakamoto coins. You know, I'll take care of you. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And I'm
Yeah.
saying whatever it is.
You
If you
need to
show me
do
that
a
you out there
target.
promoting this, I'm going to help. I'm going to help you. You know what I mean? I'm going to compensate. But that's how you get global. Put the QR code on that bitch. Then
Yeah.
lo and behold, you getting promoters calling you from Korea or Japan, and they want
Mm-hmm.
to rock out.
You need to do a target, a spin city target, GP.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, geo target, geolocate, and geo
Yeah.
target the Asian and the
GPS. The
Yeah,
GPS.
market GPS.
The
right,
GPS.
that GPS skill.
Yeah. You need to use that, and you need to target international.
Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, it's up and it's stuck. You know what I'm talking about?
Always stuck.
It's up and it's stuck. So
And
I'm
it's just
I'm
volume one. And it's just volume one. So you'll be
right.
more. You'll be
But
more
now, of
charged.
course, you know the comic is coming
Oh,
because
yeah,
we got the
definitely
look
coming.
now.
When I saw this on social
Absolutely.
media, I said, "Oh, it's comic book time."
You know it comic book time. And I got the plug for the printer as well. So
Mm.
we could get the comic books printed out
You
now.
add that.
So
You add that to the pack. To the pack.
oh
Mm-hmm.
to the bundle.
Little bundle.
So
Yeah, I'm
hopefully
waiting on
y-
my starter bundle.
yes. So hopefully by the 13th, we're gonna have
Okay.
it available and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's gonna be like graphic novel. It's gonna be a little adult. It's gonna be
And
for
that's
adults.
what they say, 913. Yeah, that's a powerful
Yeah,
number. Two
913.
powerful numbers right there.
Yeah. I like this one right here. Look how they did her hair. That shit fire. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just had there like
So yeah,
Yeah,
those meta
nine. What
prompts.
it is? What it is? Nine holes in the body. 13 major joints.
Mm. Okay. I gotta do the yeah. You damn sure correct. But yeah, that's yeah. Turn this into a skill and then turn it into a repo.
And all
Oh,
you
but
got to do then after that is just you could if you ever get in a space where you can't find the skill or something like that, you always can get back to the repo. And when you're ready to upload for volume two or any more for this volume, all you got to do is just implement the skill without having have to have all that long text. because all that long text, even though chat output is more better than Claude,
It's
it's
gonna eat up
token
them
usage.
coins.
All that long text is eating up your coins. So you'll save your coins just dropping the skill, just calling the skill up to create this in your
Yes.
memory, and it won't have all the long text.
Right. So I did the same thing with this as well. For anybody out there that wants to like, you know those designs like
That's
the street
crushing.
the streetwear designs. So I used to be on Instagram and I would buy the actual files and whatnot. They was doing that like 2 years ago where you could buy the STD or the S
They
something, the
still they
dot
still
that
doing they still
it's
doing
like,
it now.
yeah, they still do. They was making a lot of money on that shit, right?
Yeah, you
So
got
you
some. I got some
basically,
brothers now that's doing it now, and they what they did now they maximize the outputs on the art, and they chop the price down. So it's
right.
like versus back in the day, you probably paying $40-$50 a
I was
print.
paying like a
Now,
good 50 to 60.
yeah, you paying about 50-60. Now it's like $2-$3.
Right. So I took this, right? I threw some of the logos of the anniversary of the America, and then I basically threw, I made, it made me this
Hmm.
just with one prompt. But it
Yep.
took this, right? With a prompt right here, and it gave me that. I
Hmm.
made a few dollars with the white people on the Etsy, you know. But then furthermore, then I went and made some polo shit,
Mm.
you know. So you literally could take designs. I'm on print what's that called? Pinterest.
Kind of, yeah,
I'm on
Pinterest.
Pinterest. Yeah, I go on
Hmm.
Pinterest and
Pinterest to get
I
it. Yeah.
grab logos and shit like that, things that I like,
Hmm.
and then
Right.
it's almost
Mm.
like gumbo.
Yeah.
I
Oh
just
yeah.
bring it all together. I just gumbo that shit, and then it spits out all of these fire ass original designs.
Hmm.
Then I did the FIFA. Of course, I did the Moorish thing with the FIFA. So I
Hmm.
went and I took the Ralph Lauren, and once again, I said create. I made a meta prompt. I said create a design language around the that polo look, but flip it and make it Moorish. And then it gave me this line right here.
So Red, when you went to Printify, did you give them a tech pack or you just
Nah, you
upload the
don't. Nah,
artwork?
nah.
Okay.
This like when you go to China, like China is really for the tech
Oh,
packs.
okay. I got
Even
you. I
when
got you.
even
The
when you go to
factory,
Pakistan and India, you don't need no tech pack. I could send this to India right now, just like
and
this.
they'll get it exactly
They'll
right.
get
Okay.
that. They'll send me the sample back. They don't. I don't know what they got going on, but they don't need no tech pack. They'll
Okay.
take this shit right here and make something out of it.
Gotcha.
You know. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna make these sweaters, but believe me, they gonna get made for
I
real.
got some distributions. I share with you on the back end. You probably connect with them.
No doubt.
They right here in the Great Home of USA.
Okay, dope.
Uh-huh.
Dope. Yeah, I need this shit in my life. For real, for real. But yeah, that's some of the ways to do it. You know what I'm saying? So this I'm only showing you this because I know that there's a lot of people out here that do a lot of studying and whatnot. And you come across a lot of arcane symbols, motifs, sigils and whatnot. Why not monetize that and put that shit on some clothes?
Hmm.
You need to wear your magic, you know what I mean? And you don't gotta wait for nobody to design for you no more. Man, I wish I had this shit at the Invest Fest. I'd have cleaned
Mm.
up.
Oh yeah.
I'd have cleaned up. Look at
Cause
all of this.
the niche alone.
Next year.
Next year, right?
Definitely.
That's what I said. Next
Boxes.
year we'll be there.
Yeah, I'm going to Magic though. I'm gonna go to the Magic show. I'm aiming for the Magic that's in Vegas in February.
Okay.
So inshallah, I'll have these samples and I'll make a nice little, make an investment.
Presentation. Hmm.
KTL. You know what I'm saying?
Epic.
Just, I'm just being creative. Scorpion King.
Legendary.
Yeah, so this is how AI can help you in your design endeavors.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, that mustard.
That mustard, right?
Mustard on the
Yeah,
beat.
that's beautiful.
Mustard.
I love the green, of course.
Yeah, the green.
Yes, that green is fire. Kelly,
Yeah, the
right?
Kelly green. Yeah,
Kelly.
I
Now, what you
always like
need,
that
what you
about
need to
the
do,
Ralph
Red?
Lauren
What you need to
clothes
do now, Red? You need
at
a
Target.
woman.
That's
You need a woman's line and a kids line.
exactly.
Oh, let me pull that up. I think I
Oh yeah,
got
the
that in
women's
this
line. Yeah.
thread. I think I did a few
Got to do
women's
some
shirts.
scarves too. Some
Scarves, you
scarves.
said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
scarves. Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
like the
head
silk
wraps.
scarf.
Yeah, silk
Ooh,
scarf. Yeah, love
Yeah.
that. Wrap it
you are
around the
so
purse.
correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You are so correct. It hit me with this.
Cause you do got the turban rappers out here, so you can, you know what I'm saying, they can be rapping turbans. Yeah, yeah.
Right. Then it gave me this shit. I went and took some low life pictures and it started kicking out this shit.
Okay, yeah, bring all that back. And for the YouTube family, you got old work, you can bring it to AI and it'd be brand new.
Straight up. Don't be limited. Do not be
And
limited
now we're
in
talking.
your
I love
vision.
the hoodies.
Yeah,
Now, when I
the
was coming
green.
up,
Pearl version.
solo version of this would get you hurt in the wrong place. They would take this off your body. For
Back to that
real.
green one. Go back to that green one more time when you come out of there. Okay.
That one?
That's
Yeah.
beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah,
I
that's
love that
crazy.
pattern.
Man, with the
Plaid.
horse drip
Ooh,
with the scorpion.
with the
Black and
fire
gold.
horse.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
got the saddle. They got the saddle wrapped. Oh man.
You feel me?
With the more shit,
Polarin
with the
who?
more
You know what I mean?
with the little true peace, freedom, and justice on there.
Yeah, this
got the
shit crazy.
Letterman.
The Letterman button up
Oh yeah, that dope too.
cardigan. What?
Man.
Man.
I gotta
Let me
get my coins right. I gotta invest with you. Shit. I
Capital.
need that my way.
Yeah. Oh, look at that one. That's stupid.
I like that one. That's the preppy guy.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, the preppy Morris shit.
With the 7-Eleven.
You could do like streamers universe.
Yeah. Oh, very inspiring, bro.
Yeah. I definitely want to thank everybody for their body.
Oh no, you dropped out again.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm here. I'm back.
there you go.
Yeah, you bet now.
Thank you. To greatness, everybody inside of the class, the YouTube family. Thank y'all for being with us. I really appreciate y'all presence and whatnot. And I hope we inspired somebody out there because that is the goal, just to show everybody what it is that your
Oh,
brothers and
it's dropping
sisters.
out. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, yes indeed. If there's any last words that anybody want to share, you go ahead and be free. Go ahead and do that.
Go check out that Rob Ben. Rob Ben show you had did with Brother Man. That was a dope show.
Go play that airplane game and get your race on.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes. Get your race on.
Use the information to tell your story next. Let's go.
That part.
I'm gonna do some brainstorming on that. I'm gonna do a little bit of deep diving and bring some information to the table. But that still is a go. That still is a go. I'm gonna reach out to some of my my heavy hitters and see what we could do in terms of bringing some tools into the game. But yeah, let's make something happen. All right.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? You miss all the shots you don't take. That's what they say, right?
On everything.
That part.
Right.
Yeah, I got a jumper too. Let's go.
All right, say less. I'll let everybody know when the next summer school is. It's gonna be very soon. But until then, peace, love, and light to the family. And I'll see y'all soon.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.